Manchester United FIFA 21 rating predictions video. In this video, I will talk about who I think will get upgraded in FIFA 21 for Manchester United and who I think will get downgraded and stay the same. So hello and welcome back to Alice Talks Football, and today's video is my Manchester United FIFA 21 predictions video. I thought as well, you know what, I might as well just do this video now because who knows if the rest of the season is going to go ahead. The Euros have announced that they have been cancelled for FIFA 21, so hopefully the season will finish into the summer, so we will see Manchester United play again before next season. However, we haven't got football for a month, so I'm doing my FIFA 21 predictions video. I'm also thinking of starting a second channel, which is general football related videos. I want to keep this channel as a Man United related channel, and then I want to do a video where I do like general football ones, like the greatest Premier League team of all time, 11, and stuff like that. So let me know in the comment sections down below, if I opened up a second channel, would you watch it? And also, if you disagree with any of my FIFA ratings that I predicted for Manchester United in FIFA 21, let me know in the comments down below. Now quickly, hit that like button and subscribe down below so you don't miss daily football and Manchester United related content from me. So we're going to start with the goalies. Lingard, no one cares about. Mensah, no one cares about. They're not going to be in this video. Romero, he's going to stay at an 80 rated, and David De Gea is going to stay at an 89 rated for me. Now into the fullbacks, Delo again is going to stay at 75 rated. Not that I think he's been bad, but he hasn't been good either. He's played about 4 games. We can't really rate his season off that. I don't think he's done anything to be downgraded, but he hasn't done anything to be upgraded. Now Aaron Bissaka was just, I think, the biggest, no actually, it's one of the biggest upgrades in this video. Now he is 79 rated this FIFA, but I'm putting him at 84 rated. And you're like, well, that's a big upgrade. Trent's 83 rated this FIFA. Well, Trent's going to get upgraded anyway. But Cancelo and Kyle Walker are 84 rated. And I think what Aaron Bissaka's done this season is just as good as what Kyle Walker and Cancelo did last season. In the Manchester derby, who was the best right back on the pitch? Aaron Wan-Bissaka, pocketing Sterling. We've won 3 out of 4 last Manchester derbies, and I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka deserves an 84 rated card in FIFA 21. He deserves a big upgrade. I've also given him a big defensive upgrade. I'll put his card like somewhere over there. The card I've made for him for next FIFA. I think he'll get a big upgrade. I think EA will put him an 83 or an 84 rated for next FIFA. Now to the left backs. Brandon Williams just got a new card at 66 rated, and I think that's a bit harsh on Brandon Williams because he's done more than Delo this season, and Delo's 75 rated. He's played more minutes for Manchester United this season, in his breakout season, than Phil Foden has done in his whole Manchester City career. But Phil Foden has a 76 rated card. So taking into those 2 points that Phil Foden is 76 rated, now no disrespect to Phil Foden, but I think Brandon Williams has been more important to Manchester United and better this season. And no disrespect to Delo, but he's barely played it. I think because of that, I'm giving Brandon Williams an upgrade to a 75 rated gold card because he's been very important for Manchester United, pocketing Traore, Phil Foden in big games. Yeah, Hudson-Odoi, he's played against Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. You know, he's done well for his first season, so he's getting a big 75 rated upgrade. Now Luke Shaw, I'm actually going to give a +1 upgrade of 81. His 81 rated card is going to go to an 82 rated card because Luke Shaw's been very good this season. He was pretty good last season. He got our player of the year. He's one of the most over-criticised Manchester United players, but as a fan of Luke Shaw, I've been impressed with him. I think Brandon Williams giving him a push has really meant that Luke Shaw has massively stepped up in the last 2 to 3 months, and I think because of that, he deserves an upgrade, but only a +1. Tuanzebe, we've barely seen Tuanzebe play due to injuries and competition, but when he has played, he's been pretty good. He's a 75 rated card. Because he's quite a low rated card, I'm going to give him a +2 to a 75 rated card. Now Harry Maguire is 82 rated this FIFA, and you're thinking, but Socrates is 84 rated, John Stones is 83 rated, and David Luiz is 83 rated, but Maguire's better than all 3 of them. Man City and Arsenal fans, well, you know that Maguire is better than Socrates and David Luiz. Like, Arsenal's defence is crap. But you know that Maguire's better than Stones. Southgate picks Maguire over Stones all the time. So Maguire, for that reason alone, is going to get an 84 rated card, a +2 upgrade. Not only that, but I'm going to, if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. But his stats compared to Van Dijk, he's a lot better in a lot of areas. And I think he's over-criticised because he cost £80 million, but Maguire's been pretty good. He's had the odd game where he's been a little inconsistent, but throughout the majority of the season, Maguire has been good, and that's why he's getting an 84 rated card. Eric Bailly, he's been brilliant when he's played, but he's played 3 games all season, so Eric Bailly for me is staying at an 80 rated card. And Victor Lindelof, he's been quite consistent, he's been decent, especially of lately. He's played a lot of games alongside Maguire. He's definitely improved. We've got a great defensive record this season. Only PSG have kept more clean sheets than us in all competitions across Europe's top 5 leagues. Obviously, you can say that's due to Maguire and Bissaka giving him support, but because of that, I'm going to give Lindelof a +1 upgrade from an 81 rated card to an 82 rated card. Phil Jones. There's 2 games this season where Manchester United have conceded more than 2 goals. Man City when we lost 3-1 and the 3-3 draw to Sheffield United. In those games, Phil Jones both made a mistake in both of them. But he started in both of them. The 2 games that we conceded more than 3 goals, only one thing was in common. Phil Jones started in both at the back. He's been dreadful this season and he's getting a big downgrade from a 79 rated card to 70 rated. He's been awful. I'm sorry, I don't even want to send him hate, but he's been bad. Okay, Nemanja Matic. Now last year, if you gave me this video, I would have given him like a 70 rated player. Well, like 6 months ago. But Nemanja Matic has been brilliant in the last 3 months of Manchester United. He's really stepped up. Like, he's a new player. He's been brilliant. You know, we've kept so many clean sheets. He's triggered a 1-year contract extension at Manchester United. Yes, he's old and slow, but because of what he's done defensively for us, we've kept 9 clean sheets in the last 11 games, and Matic is a big part of that for Manchester United. I think Matic will get a +1 upgrade to an 82 rated card. McTominay as well has been brilliant. He's had a little bit of injury problems, but when McTominay has played, he's been brilliant. He's got a 77 rated card. I can see him getting a +3 upgrade to an 80 rated card. He's especially been good in the big games. You know, when we went to Man City away, when we had that draw with Liverpool, against Chelsea, McTominay's been a brilliant big game player. I think McTominay deserves a +3 upgrade. Now Fred deserves a big upgrade as well. I'm giving Fred a +4 upgrade from a 79 rated card to an 83 rated card. Why? Because Fred's been a tank this season. Fred has been amazing. He's really stepped up. He's taken the role of CDM brilliantly. Like, he's been amazing for us all season, and I think he deserves the credit for that. And I think everyone's realising how good Fred has been for Manchester United, and I think FIFA will give him a big upgrade to an 83 rated card. Pogba is going to get downgraded, I think. Now, it's not really his fault, but he has been injured all season and has contributed nothing, so I think he will get a -2 downgrade from an 88 to an 86. However, if the season goes on, he comes back, makes recovery and plays well, then he probably won't get downgraded. Pereira, 77 to 75 rated. Lingard, 82 to 78 rated. Do I need to explain those? Mata, I'm going to give him an 82 to an 81 rated card just because he's been good in the small games, but you can't do it in the big games anymore. He's too slow, he's not physical enough. Like, you can't play him against Man City. He's good for Norwich's and Burnley's and the Europa League games, but not those kind of games. Bruno Fernandes, a +2 upgrade. He's an 85 rated player, but I'm giving him an 87 rated player because what I've seen of him from Manchester United, he's proven that he can do it in the Prem. I think Son is 87 rated, and I think Bruno Fernandes is just as good as Son Heung-min. I can't pronounce that name. So that's why I'm giving him an 87 rated card, because he deserves an upgrade. Let's be real. Rashford, before his injury, was on fire. 14 goals and 4 assists in like 20 Premier League games. Sterling isn't even close, and he's played like 6 games more. Like, no disrespect to Sterling, but he's not been that good this season. And I think the fact that Leroy Sané's best Premier League tally is 11 goals and Rashford did that in half a season with 14 goals, and Leroy Sané is 86 rated. Again, no disrespect to Leroy Sané, hopefully he gets over his injury. I think Rashford deserves an 85 rated FIFA card because he's been on fire this season. He's still Man United's top scorer and he's been out for the last 2-3 months. Like, he deserves a +2 rated card to an 85 rated card, and he'll move to the left mid because Rashford before injury was up there for Premier League player of the season. Anthony Martial. Now, you can say he's been a bit inconsistent, but that's not his fault. For me, I'm a big fan of Anthony Martial, and when he's been inconsistent, it's not his fault, it's because he doesn't get the service. But when he does get the service, as we've seen when he was playing with Rashford, when Bruno Fernandes has now come in, he scores goals. And Anthony Martial is a good player. Lacazette is 86 rated, and I don't think Martial's much worse of a player than Lacazette. If anything, I think he's been better this season than Lacazette. So again, Martial for me is getting a +2 upgrade to 89 rated. And Daniel James, another player from Manchester United, already got upgraded in January to a 77 rated card, which I think is fair, so I'm going to keep him at that. And last but not least, Mason Greenwood, 12 goals this season, boy wonder. He had a 67 rated card. Now I'm giving him a massive upgrade to 78 rated. Now that's a big upgrade for a young player, but why? He's scored 12 goals. He's averaging a goal every 100 minutes at 18 years of age. I'm sorry, he's been brilliant this season. Phil Foden, 76 rated. Mason Greenwood's done more in half a season with Manchester United than he has in his whole Man City career. I don't want to keep disrespecting Phil Foden in this video. I think he's a brilliant player, but I'm just using him as a comparison. You know, Daniel James, he's been good for Manchester United, but Greenwood has been better for Manchester United and more consistent. So he's got to be a little bit higher than Daniel James for me. And that's why I'm giving Mason Greenwood a 78 rated card. Now let me know your thoughts on my ratings down below. Who would you change? Who do you agree with? Who do you disagree with? Thank you for watching Alice Talks Football. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, like if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts on the second channel. See you next time. Oh, video suggestions. Get them in.